Okay, so I want to make an end plate to go on the 0028. And so I'm just going to clean up these edges. The best way to do that really is to take a board like this, and then you have a sanding block that you know is square. And then when you do this, you clean your edges up, you know that you're kind of, it's pretty close to square. You're not putting a weird bevel on it. Like that. That cleans that up. So my thought is to inlay that in that, obviously. Or maybe not so obviously. So I want to sit this inside here. It's not going to be as easy as it looks because we got to clean up this inside, and I think I made this piece just slightly too large. I'm just kind of scraping the edges here. I may have to cut this down a bit. Yeah, it doesn't go quite in there. What I probably can do this is just a little right there in the corner, but not by much. I think if I sharpen it up a little, I can get it to go down in there, and then I can just cut this top off to fit down in, and that'll be my end plate. And I'll show you what I mean when I get there. All right, so let's see if we can get this to fit a little better. I'm gonna try and sharpen that point. I'm just dragging that across the board there. And now you can't really see it because my big hand is in the way. Maybe if I do it this way, you can see it better. Yeah, that fits in there good. Now, all I got to do is press that in as far as it'll go. Like that. That fits in there really nicely. And I'll just mark the back what I need to cut off the top here. I've got a cool looking piece of quilted sapele. You can't see much of the quilt because it's so small. And a piece of flame maple. And that'll be my end plate for this style of guitar. I've already got all the drawings done for it, so I'll just keep using that. You can use any kind of wood you want, obviously. You could make that out of mother of pearl if you wanted to. You could do that on the headstock if you wanted to, in between the tuners. Here, hold on. Get fancy, you could put it. You could have her standing on top of it, or if you didn't want that on there, you could go this way. Like that. That would look kind of cool too. Have her stand right on top of it. Something like that maybe. I don't know. Just a thought. Well, for now, this is my end plate, and I'm going to mark this back. I've got this pushed in as far as I can get it to go. I don't want to force it. And I'm just going to mark this. Pull that back out without breaking it. Got it stuck in there. There you go. So that's how much I need to take off. And I'm just going to go over to the sander and do that. Okay, I got those pieces to fit together real nice. Put them together. Now I want to put this here. Like that. Of course, it's not quite right. I got to take a little off the sides. So it'll slide down in there. And that's my end plate. So let me do that. Almost there. Still a little tight. Got to slide down that much. And that much. A little bit more. There we go. That's what I'm looking for right there. Just like that. Just need to take a little off this bottom right here. It fits right at the top. You take a little bit off the bottom. And we got it. It's in there. You don't want to have to force it in because you want this wood to be able to move a little bit without feeling like it's jammed. That's it right there. Like this. And butt right up to it. Like that. And that'll go on across. And that'll be the end plate in between. So it'll look kind of like that when it goes by. Like that. Just using CA glue to put that in with, because I coated the whole thing with CA glue. So that's going to dry up real nice there. CA glue will seal it all up. We'll come back and sand it. See what she looks like. See that? Isn't that pretty? Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Let that set up for a minute. And we'll hit it with the sander. That looks good.